In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this awesome mermaid bracelet in the colors on the left, but as you can tell, you can also make it in other colors. It's totally up to you what you want to use. For this, you will need a rainbow loom, 37 silver bands, 18 yellow bands, and 18 dark blue bands, a hook, and a C or an S clip. Okay, grab a first silver band, and we're going to start making this bracelet on the two outer pins on the opposite side of your loom, so make sure that the opening of the pins is facing you. Then put your silver band on the left pin, twist it around, and then you add it to the right pin. Then you grab your first color band, I'm using yellow, and I put this yellow band around the right pin. Then you want to twist it and fold it back over this right pin. So in a way, we're just putting a cap band on this right pin. Then you grab a silver band and you put it around both pins. From now on, you do not have to twist the silver bands anymore. Now grab your hook, and we're going to make a inverted stitch. It's a little confusing, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. So basically what you want to do is you put your hook outside of the silver band, so don't put it inside. Then you push it inside of the colored bands, like so. And from the inside, you grab the bottom silver band, you move it up and over your pin to the center of the two pins, like that. Don't worry if you got a little confused, I will explain this again, and worst case, you can always rewind this video and just listen to the explanation again. So now we're going to our next color, and you make it into a cap band on the left pin this time. And then you grab another silver band, and you add the silver band to both pins on the left and the right side. Now again, we're going to do that inverted stitch. So you put your hook only inside the colored band on the left side, like that. And then you grab the bottom silver bands. This time it's not one, but it's two silver bands. You move it up and over the pin to the center, like so. So basically, this is the pattern that we're going to be repeating until the very end of the bracelet. So you grab a new colored band and you put it around the right pin, because we just did the left and now the right pin. And don't forget to make it into a cap band. After that, you add a silver band to both pins, and then from the inside of only the above colored band, so make sure you don't put your hook inside of the silver band at the top. You grab all the bottom bands in your hook. If you can't do it all at once, you can do it in 2 steps. And then you move it up and over your pin to the center of the 2 pins. And push everything down. You make a little bit room for the next color, which is blue in my case, and I'm going to add that to the left pin. And then a silver band to both the left and the right pin. And of course, with my hook inside only the top colored band on the left, I'm grabbing all the bottom bands from the inside of that color band. I move it up and over the pin to the center. Push it down again, grab a new colored band, and you really want to make sure you don't forget to make this into a cap band. So you put the band around the pin, twist it, and you fold it back over the pin. Then after that, you add a silver band, and from the outside of the silver band and the inside of the colored bands, you grab all the bands that are below that into your hook. You move that up and over your pin to the center of the 2 pins, like so. Then we grab another colored band, put it around the left pin, twist and fold it back over. A silver band onto the left and the right pin. From the inside of the top colored band, I'm going to grab all of the bottom bands in my hook and move it up and over the pin. I hope this explanation is good enough. If you're still a little bit confused, then I would recommend you rewind this video and just listen to the explanation again. Sometimes it helps just watching it before you actually start doing it. But if you think you have the pattern down and you can do this without my help from now on, then you can just pause the video and then make the bracelet until it's long enough to fit around your wrist. And then you can play the video again and I will explain to you how to finish off this bracelet so you can put your C-clip on it and, well, enclose your bracelet so it can fit around your wrist. Or else, if you don't know how to put the C or your S-clip on, then obviously it's going to fall apart. So that's not a good thing. So make sure you pause the video and continue making the bracelet until you get to the very end, which is right here. I fast forwarded this footage until this bracelet is now long enough to fit around my wrist. I'm testing it right here. It's almost touching the beginning of the bracelet, so I know it's long enough. So now I'm going to end off this bracelet. I'm grabbing a new silver band. So I'm not grabbing a new colored band, just skip the colored band and add a new silver band. Then without making an inverted stitch, just on the outside, you grab all the bottom bands on the right pin and you move it up and over the pin. And do the same thing on the left side. If you can't grab all of the bands all at once, you can do it in 2 or 3 times. It doesn't really matter. As long as you grab all the bottom bands, move them up and over the pin, and that way you will have only one silver band on the 2 pins, which you can now take off the pins, but keep them on your hook. Make sure they do not come loose. Then you push your loom out of the way, you grab your C or your S clip, it doesn't really matter which one you have, either one will do, and then you stretch out the bands that were on your hook, you put your C or your S clip on it, and then you grab the other side of your bracelet. Just pick a little band that you think the C or S clip would look good on, and you just attach it to that. That way it will fit around your wrist and it will look something like this. Let me know in the comments below which colors you used, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!